those kinds of materials. So this is kind of like a little love letter to my love for farmers markets. But with that said, I'm gonna get started. Let me share the first bag, and then you'll, if you are new, by the way, I'll share exactly how each how it's gonna work. I'll grab my first bag though. Let me see. Let's do. I'm gonna start off with this one. So we'll start off with a vintage Fendi. So this is a vintage Fendi. It's Zuka, and it's a pretty rare one because it's got a little fresh crystal flower. So think like when you go to the farmer's market, there's like a bunch of flower stands where you can get some fresh flowers for your table. But this one has a little orchid on it, and then on the orchid are tiny little crystals, and then at the very top, there's these little gemstones. It's made with the entire Zuka print, and then this like peachy leather strap mixed with gold hardware, and it's almost like a inverted trapezoidal shape, if that makes sense. I'll try it on so you can kind of see how it looks. Perfect as a shoulder bag, and then she's nice and lightweight as well. Let me share the interior with you. You are going to be able to fit your iPhone Pro Max inside of here, and then it has this gorgeous matching satin peachy interior. She's in beautiful vintage condition, and then let me scan her in. Oh, you know what? I just realized, is this, I don't think this is actually working. Okay. Mr. FashionNica, do you mind helping with the scanner? For some reason, it's not scanning. Can someone let me know what the price is for this one? Or if you've got the sneak peek, you might have already seen the price. But this is the first bag that I'm sharing, and then, yeah. Okay, so this piece, I believe she's gonna be at, let me see. If you go on fashionica.com, you'll be able to see the sneak peek password. And then I'll share the sneak peek password right now one time. So the sneak peek password is farm to fashion, farm to fashion. And then for some reason it's not, okay, now it is. There we go. We are back in action. Okay. Oh, Kelly, thank you, Kelly. Okay. So the price for this one is going to be $13.49. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate it. $13.49 for the rare Fendi Zuka Crystal Orchid bucket bag. Okay, moving to the next piece. And then Alicia, all of our bags are going to drop on fashionica.com. So if you're watching on Wednesday, Wednesday is bag drop day. So basically everything is going to spill out all at once on fashionica.com. Okay, moving to the next bag. I'm gonna grab this vintage Gucci next. So it's a little vintage Gucci bamboo handle bag, and it's in this like, what's another term? I want to say like eggplant, but like not necessarily. It's like a lighter eggplant. But I'm trying to use like color names that are like food inspired for today's farmers market show. Let's go with, hold on, it's coming to me. Let's do a, oh, hold on. Cotton candy. No. Oh, yeah. Hello, lavender. They have lavender at the farmer's market. I appreciate that. Okay, this lavender vintage Gucci bamboo shoulder bag. And it's got the Gucci monogram. And then it's this ruche detail, almost like a dumpling-esque shape to it with the bamboo handles. I love how large the handles are too, because you can actually wear it as a shoulder bag if you wanted to. And then let me share the interior with you. This one will come with a beautiful vintage Gucci dust bag, by the way. And then you can fit your Continental wallet all the way up to an iPad inside of here. And then this piece, when she drops, this is the vintage Gucci lilac monogram bamboo top handle tote. And she's gonna drop at $549. $549. Moving to the next piece, let me grab, let's do, I'll go for this one. Let's open this guy up. So vintage Bottega Veneta. If you saw, we did have a little hint with our FashionNica Farmers Market sticker. Shout out to Gabby for making this. So we have this vintage Bottega, and she is such a cute little shape, like almost dumpling like as well for this. Very much giving like bracelet bag because you can wear it kind of like on your wrist. But I want to get into the details of this because I think the details are what makes it so special. If you get up close, all of the threading, Kelly, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All of the threading, do you guys see that? Different like pastelly rainbow colors. So you have like orange, you have lemon, you have a light blue, you have baby pink, you have some purple in here. But then it's like all tied in with this ivory leather. So it's like, it's not necessarily a pop of color, but it's like a beautiful detail that you don't really see too often. Have a bag having like just all of this different threading. So this is how she looks like if you were to just wear her as a little bracelet bag. Very much an adorable little vintage Bottega. And she is considered a rare one because it's pretty hard to find this one. When she drops, she's going to drop at $11.99. $11.99. Moving to the next piece. Let's go for, shall we do our first Chanel bag? I'm going to go for this one. Oh, I love this one so much. It's a mustardy yellow tweed Chanel flap. So many details that I want to talk about. I'll start with the strap because the strap is my personal favorite thing about this bag. How cool is that? So it's made with like this light cognac color mixed with this champagne gold hardware, all tied in with like this, what do you call this material? Tweed ropey thread material. I'll get up close, but it's supposed to kind of mimic like a not rattan, like a straw. I don't know. It's very like textured, and that's what I like about it. And so it's basically three different materials that make up this strap, really intricate. And I don't know. I just think it's so cool. I haven't really seen a brand do something like this for it's a little strap. And then all the way down to the sides. So you get the sides that have that stitch detail. And then when you get up really close, you see the tweed is actually a bunch of different colors. This mustard yellow, a little cotton candy pink, cotton candy blue, a lilac, and then it's mixed with the aged gold hardware. So this is what she looks like on as a shoulder bag. She's supposed to mimic like the same shape and size as a classic flap. And then this piece, she is going to be, let me see if she has her tag in here. Let me share the interior with you, by the way. The interior is like a milk tea leather interior, and you will be able to fit your Continental wallet in addition to like an iPhone Pro Max inside of here. Gabby, thank you. I'll go with that twine, this twine material that makes up like the lambskin leather and the gold hardware. So this piece, she was born in the year 2011. She's a 2011 raffia tweed single flat bag, and she's gonna drop at $32.99. $32.99. I can even imagine someone rocking this in like the fall time. Imagine this with like some rust colors, chocolate browns, even like a classic black would go nicely with this bag. Okay, moving to the next piece. I shall go for, let's do a pregnant bag next. So we have a couple pregnant pieces. And if you have no idea what that even means, let me share what we call pregnant. A bag that comes with a bag. And this is a Louis Vuitton vintage petite bucket bag. And it also comes with its Louis Vuitton mini pochette. So you kind of get two for the price of one. I'll try both of them on. You can basically wear them together or you could wear them separately. But this is how it looks like on as a shoulder bag for the bigger bucket. And then for the mini pochette, maybe just like wear it on your wrist, maybe over your shoulder. Okay, yeah, actually, you can wear it over the shoulder. It's going to be tight, but it can still fit. And then you can absolutely use it together or separately, maybe in the day and then at night for this one. Or you can even have it hang like so. And I feel like this is such a cute combo to do too. So she is in excellent vintage condition. I'm going to get up close to the vachetta too because the vachetta is glorious still. This is the interior. You can fit up to your Kindle or your iPhone Pro Max or a big Continental wallet. And then look at how nice and light the vachetta is still for this piece. So she's in beautiful vintage condition. This piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at $13.99. $13.99. And then I saw Alicia is asking for large totes. Yes, I will grab a tote next because Yeah, when you think of farmers market, you definitely think of the bigger tote bags. I mean, when I go to the farmers market, I love bringing my huge tote bag because I buy my veggies there. So I'll like stick all of my veggies inside of the big tote. So expect to see quite a few in today's show. I'll start off with this vintage Chanel. It's a vintage Chanel chunky chain calfskin tote bag, black calfskin leather, humongous timeless CC logo, 24 karat gold plated hardware with the chunky chain detail. This is truly a bag that's going to be great for if you're going to farmers market, if you're going to go travel, if you even want to use this as a work bag, especially because this can fit your laptop inside of here. So multifunctional piece. Let me share the inside with you so you can see how spacious it is. It will fit your MacBook Pro, like the 17-inch MacBook. And then this is the interior of the bag. You have one big back pocket in the back over there. And then how much this piece is going to be when she drops, she will be da, 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 1999. 1999. And she was born in the year 1996, by the way. 1996. Okay, moving to the next piece. I think I'm gonna go for this vintage Fendi bag. Pretty hard bag to find. I don't believe this is anywhere online. It is this rare Fendi linen floral and lizard beaded mama baguette bag. I don't know what it is, but you know what? I bet it's the colors. It kind of reminds me of like a trip to Greece because of the colorway, but I love the beading, like the turquoise beading. It almost looks like little shells, and then the white is just the classic white beads mixed together with this lizard touch silver hardware, and this is actually real turquoise hardware in the middle over here. So Fendi, for some of their vintage bags, it's always exciting when we find these kinds of things because they are like real marble inside. So this one, this is how she looks like on as a shoulder bag. Since she's the mama size, you can fit a ton inside of here. The mama is the biggest of the baguettes, so you can fit your sunglass case, you can fit your Kindle, potentially even an iPad as well. This is how she looks on as a shoulder. And I also love the colorway that they chose for the lizard trim because it's like neutral, but then you get that beautiful turquoise pop. So this bag, when she drops, this is the ultra rare Fendi linen floral and lizard beaded baguette. She's gonna drop at $20.99. $20.99. Moving to the next bag. I shall go for, you know what? I'm gonna grab this piece because I've actually brought mine to the farmer's market. So the Louis Vuitton monogram Speedy. This is the size 25, and this is also the size that I have in my collection as well. So it's got the monogram print all throughout with the vachetta handles. I just started sourcing the Speedies because if you're not familiar with FashionNica, we love sourcing pieces that we would want in our collection, that we might even have in our collection, but truly things that we love and would wear and that we can use for years and years. But this one is the size 25. I have brought mine to the farmer's market as well. I don't put a lot inside of my bag. I also bring an additional bag, again, because I buy like my veggies there. So I add a strap and wear it as a shoulder bag. And then on this arm, or if I give it to Mr. Fashionica, I'll have him or myself like carrying the big tote of veggies. Anyways, all to say, you could fit a few things inside of here. For example, I fit Mr. Fashionica's. He loves like this beef jerky that we get there. It's not actually called beef jerky. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a different form of beef jerky that you can only get like at that farmer's market, and he loves it. And so I'm able to fit that much inside of my Speedy. Anyways, this piece, when she drops, this is the Louis Vuitton monogram Speedy 25, and she's gonna drop at $9.99. $9.99. Moving to the next piece. Let's do, I'm gonna go for, let me see. Let's go for a vintage Chanel next. And I'm gonna go for this one because this one's very farmer's market chic coded to me. So we have a vintage Chanel, pretty rare one, denim quilted, 24 karat gold plated hardware. I love sourcing this style, aka this shape. I call it the Chanel Kelly because it's very reminiscent to like an Hermes Kelly 32 in my opinion, but make it Chanel. So this one is made in the year 1996. again, any denim Kelly is considered a pretty rare piece, especially for when you get to like the vintage Chanel Kellys. This is how she looks like on the crook of your arm. I would say if you're just like walking around the farmer's market, maybe get like a little flower bouquet and then maybe wear like a matching denim jean to match with this denim little Kelly. But beautiful bag. You can fit your Kindle inside of here and some sunglass case. And then some more, what else? Snacks if you'd like. This is what the interior looks like. And then this bag, when she drops, she is going to drop at $32.99. $32.99 for the rare Chanel 1996 denim quilted Kelly bag with 24 karat gold plated hardware, by the way. Okay, next up, let me go back to a big bag. And I think I'm going to go for this vintage Gucci. So this is the largest of the shopper totes. Vintage Gucci, entirely metallic, grained leather, gold stamping, bamboo handles. I'm thinking this can fit your bouquet. It can fit your a few veggies inside of here, your tomatoes. It also will come with the adjustable strap. So like when it starts getting a little bit hefty, you can kind of wear it as a crossbody bag and then put all of your things inside of here. It has organized compartments too. You could make it into a work bag. A little fun fact, we were interviewed by Vogue Business last year, and the editor who was writing our story was using a Gucci bamboo shopper tote. So that's kind of why she inspired me to start sourcing this style. But organized compartments, and I can confirm you can fit a laptop inside. So this bag, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $649. $649. Okay, moving to the next piece. I shall grab a puzzle bag. We have gotten so many requests, and we continue to get requests for the Loewe puzzle. And then, sorry, I don't see what it says there. Okay. So we get a lot of requests for the Loewe puzzle, and I'm gonna share this one first. I'm pretty excited about this because of the color. So J.W. Anderson, he created the beautiful puzzle bag, and they just celebrated their 10-year anniversary. I want to say now it's been a couple of months, but they basically re-released pieces from the 10 years of him making the puzzle bag. And so this one in particular, the color is like the spot on color of the, and I don't know the exact name, but it's like the Vegas card emerald puzzle bag. So very, very similar, if not the same colorway, but just minus like the Vegas cards and the embroidery on it. But that's why I decided to source it, because I thought that the colorway was so spot on. It's this entirely suede medium puzzle, by the way, and then it's got black leather trim, silver hardware, and then the emerald color is different shades. So you got like this vibrant emerald, and then you have like a darker green, and then you have like almost this forest green color, little feet at the bottom with black accent at the bottom as well. You can wear the puzzle a few different ways. You can wear it on the crook of your arm. You can also wear it as a longer shoulder bag. You can wear it as a crossbody bag. And then you can also wear it at a shorter length for the strap by adjusting it. And I also have the puzzle in my own collection. I love wearing it at this length. I feel like this length is just, it feels right. Anyways, this piece, let me share the inside with you. So interior, it is very spacious. You can fit your Kindle inside of here, and then that's what the interior looks like. And then when she drops, this is going to drop at $14.99. $14.99. And we have an incoming request to share the Bottega Veneta Kelly bag. And yes, we have. I don't know if we've ever sourced this, but I'm calling it a Kelly. Anything that's like kind of that really flap top handly shape is considered a Kelly in my eyes and always will be. But this is a vintage Bottega Veneta intrecciato leather Kelly bag. It's somewhat like wider, so it's almost also giving like east-west vibes in my opinion, but it's got the gorgeous chocolate intrecciato weaving everywhere on this bag, in addition to a little turn lock. And I love that the intrecciato weaving is continued on the top handle as well. So this is how she looks like on, and then round up at the end, please. Oh, Eileen, we have a sneak peek. If you go onto fashionica.com, type in I'll give you the secret password one more time too. Farm to fashion. Farm to fashion. Anyways, yeah, if you want to see that, yeah, I stopped doing the full roundup just because I am never able to actually finish the bags. So I try to use that time to like at least share a few more. But yeah. Anyways, okay, thank you. So this piece, let me try it on so you can see it. So it's a little Kelly style, and then I'll share the interior with you. Interior, and you can fit a Kindle inside of here, by the way. The Kindle, sunglass case, makeup bag, hand sanitizer, keys, excellent size to pretty much fit all of your everyday essentials. And then let me see, this piece, when she drops, she is going to drop at, let me see, oh, is this one not scanning? Okay, hold on, let me try it one more time. Okay, perfect. She's gonna drop at 649. And yes, an iPad can fit inside of here. 649. Okay, moving to the next bag. I'm gonna go for, wait, actually, what time is it? No, I'm not gonna go for that yet. Let's go for, hold on. Let me see. What brand have we not done yet? Oh, you know what? Have we done Dior? Okay, if you adore her, then Dior her. We'll do our first Dior piece. It's a pretty popular piece that we often get asked to source, and this one has a little surprise with it. Hi, hello. So a Dior oblique mini saddle bag, entirely oblique print with the navy dark leather accent, champagne gold hardware. And then Tiffany, the Louis Vuitton, it's a vintage piece. And I'll share that one next actually too. So you can use it as a crossbody now. A fun fact, these guitar straps are actually sold separately, and they start from at like around 1,000 USD solely for the strap. We're just going to include it with the bag for anyone who ends up snagging this piece, but now you can actually wear it as a crossbody, and then you can wear it as a long shoulder as well. Or if you want to like take it into nighttime, maybe you wear it with like a little dress, you can always detach this strap and then wear it as like on the crook of the arm. So a few different ways you can wear this piece, but again, we are just going to be including the guitar strap for anyone who wants to snag this. So this piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at $24.99. $24.99. Next up, let me do the Louis Vuitton mini pochette next. So we have a piece that we actually had a drop for. We had a Louis Vuitton cherry collection drop, and we had actually a full-on Takashi Murakami drops when they dropped the multicolor, when they dropped the cherry, when they dropped the cherry blossom. But because it's always iconic and always so popular, we love sourcing the Takashi Murakami collection. So this one in particular is considered a little bit more rare because of its size. This is the vintage Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami monogram cherry mini pochette bag. If you're not familiar with the Louis Vuitton Takashi collection, they just re-released the cherry collection, I want to say now maybe a month or 2 months ago. And I've said this a number of times, for some reason, the cherry collection for Louis Vuitton, the sticker or the print is actually like a sticker like, so a lot of people didn't love that and gave feedback to Louis Vuitton, so that's why a lot of people have also been turning to the vintage pieces. So this one has the monogram canvas with the printed cherry blossom. The cherry collection is always exciting because it has a red contrast stitch. I know it's such a small detail, but it's also a detail that I get excited about. Vachetta strap, you can wear it over as a shoulder bag. In terms of what it's going to fit, this is a mini pochette. So the lactates the vibes and maybe like a small iPhone, probably not an iPhone Pro Max, but I'll go with like a smaller iPhone Pro. Card holder, keys, and then call it a day. So this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $14.99. $14.99. Moving to the next piece, let's do the lemon Chanel. So this piece, I feel like this is one of the pieces that really inspired this drop. This, and I'll share the other one. So the Louis Vuitton cherry one was obviously another one, but I just think the color is so unique. I have not seen Chanel do a lemon yellow Diana, so that's why I found it so interesting. It's a piece made in 1994, and then to confirm, this is the original like lemon color. So they did release this, but I want to say it was in very limited batches because I only found like one other one of these online. So it's a lemon lambskin small Diana flat bag, 24 karat gold plated hardware. This is for the girly who one either loves the lemon yellow or who wants like a bold pop, but in a classic shape and style. So like at its heart, this is the small classic Diana, but it's with this intricate like yellow color. I'll do a 360. The small size, by the way, is very similar in size to a Chanel Classic flap. So if you're just trying to figure out what can fit inside of a Diana, kind of test out like what can fit in a small Diana or in a small Classic flap. But if you're not certain yet, I'll share what can fit inside. So you can fit a card holder, you can fit keys, you can fit iPhone Pro Max, you can fit a continental wallet, even like a PM sized agenda. You can fit a good amount inside of here. I think that the size small is a great transitional size. So for example, if you want to use this bag in the daytime, but if you're going to be out and about, maybe until nighttime, and you want to transition it into nighttime, the size small I think is where it's at because you can still wear it as like a crossbody, but then maybe transition it into a shoulder bag at nighttime. And then I'm excited to share the price of this one, you guys. So she's a piece made in 1994. And right now I'm kind of sharing all the different ways you can wear this, by the way. So right now I had it as the crossbody. I have it as a long shoulder. You can wear it as a top handle, and then you could pull it a little bit longer and then wear it as that double chain, super short, mainly like at nighttime, I'm assuming. And this piece, the rare Chanel 1994 lambskin Diana, size small, 28.99. 28.99 for the lemon yellow Diana flap. Okay, let's move to, I'm gonna go for oh, Jazz, I appreciate that. Thank you for that comment. Thank you, thank you. Okay, little unboxing for you. What do we have here? So I'll share what she comes with before I actually share the bag itself. We have the box. We have the vintage Fendi dust bag. And then hold on, I actually have to put this box down to carry this bag. So she is, oh my goodness gracious. Look at this bag. So it's this ultra rare Fendi vintage embroidered mirror beaded ribbon baguette bag. Like it's a whole mouthful. I'll get up close though so we can really like geek out at these details. So it's got the embroidered details, little flowers that kind of remind me of sunflowers in a way. And then these little ribbons over here, and then beads, fringe beading that's like a lemon yellow. And then you also have, they're not sequins, they are like metal appliques. We'll go with that. I just learned how to say appliques. So little metal appliques, and then like a chocolate cognac leather strap. Oh, she is Gorgina. Ah, it's so good. So this is how she looks like as a shoulder bag. And then for any Fendi baguette, it's adjustable. But not only that, you can actually detach the strap too, and then wear it as a gorgeous clutch. Let me share the interior with you. This is considered an ultra rare piece. And then this portion, so the logo itself is like a smooth leather, and then this is like a pebbled leather. Let me share the inside now with you. So the interior, you're greeted with this linen interior inside, and then you can fit your iPhone in here, Pro Max. The Kindle can fit inside of the baguettes. You can fit your Continental wallet inside. And then let me also share how beautiful even like the inner part of the flap is with all of those like little metal fringe details. So really cool bag, definitely a conversation starter. This piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $29.99. $29.99. Okay, moving to the next bag. You feel free. You can feel free. Yeah. Okay. Moving to the next bag. Let's do. Let me see. What brand do you guys want to see next? Shall we go for a big bag? Let's move back to totes. So, up next, we have the sister to the Chanel calfskin chunky chain tote. But this one is a vinyl one. And then, uh-oh, hold on. This one says product not found. Oh, okay. Well, I'll share the price anyways, because we'll be able to shout the price of this piece. But it is a vintage Chanel. It's a vinyl and patent chunky chain tote bag. So in terms of the material, entirely patent leather on the accents, in addition to the CC logo. And then this also is transparent. So it's got the transparent vinyl. If you want to put like your vegetables, you can absolutely like style this in such a fun way. Even like using this beachside or poolside would be so cute, even for traveling too. It's got the 24 karat gold plated hardware, and then this is how she looks on as a shoulder. You could even use this as a work bag. I mean, put your laptop inside of here, maybe like your wallet, your snacks, your water bottle. You can definitely like style this in such a cute way, even if you're going to work. So this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $19.99. $19.99. Next up, and I gotta start going quicker because we have less than 1 hour before all the bags drop on FashionNica.com. So let's go for. I saw someone asking about this bag, and okay, let's share it. So, hi, hello. I wonder if it's stadium approved. Is it? Don't they have like a size? They make you have a certain size, but it's transparent technically. So maybe. I don't know though. That's such a good question. So, you guys, this is our first official time sourcing a touch. And you have no idea what that is. I'll share it in a second, but this is an Hermes 2021 Men's Vertigo Clemence Picotin Matte Alligator Touch 22. So basically, it's a size 22, and then it's in the colorway Vertigo and Menthe. So very similar colors. It's kind of like a how would I explain this? Like kind of like a darky mint color, and then maybe like a light kale color for the handles. But what it makes it a touch is the fact that it has the matte alligator on it. It's a size 22 and it's made with palladium hardware. I've talked your ears off this year about how much I love my Picotin, which is why you're going to continue to see Picotins. But again, it's quite exciting to have a touch because it's officially our first time. This is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. And then let me share the interior with you. So it does come with her dust bag and her keys. And then let me actually take out the key really quick. So this is the interior of the bag. And then you can fit your keys, your sunglasses, your hold on, let me think. Sunglass case, your Continental wallet inside of here. I also have a Picotin in my collection, and it has been my most used Hermes bag simply because it's like that classic bucket shape, and it's such a good bag for like matching and styling and really like making your outfit either one elevated or two if you just want to wear it casual. A lot of times I love bringing my Picotin when I'm traveling because of how easy it is to just kind of like access your things. Like I can put my camera in there, I can fit my water bottle, I can fit like all of my receipts when I'm buying like my souvenirs. So you can fit a lot inside of this, especially since this one is the size 22. But this piece, when she drops, this is the Hermes 2021 Vertigo Clemence Picotin Matte Alligator Touch 22, and she's gonna drop at $47.99. $47.99. Moving to the next piece. Let's do, I'm gonna go for, hold on, we see some like little boxes in here. Let's do a surprise box. Okay, what could this be? We'll find out together because I'm not sure which one this is. Oh, she's a classic, but she's a classic with a twist because we don't often find a classic flap in a different color outside of black. So we have this gorgeous vintage Chanel. It's in this like light taupey, almost milk tea color, 24 karat gold plated hardware. It's a piece that was made in 1994, by the way. And then this is how she looks like on the shoulder, and then this is the size medium. You can fit a good amount inside of this, and I'll do a little 360 so you can see. So she's the classic flap. In addition, you can wear it as a long shoulder bag, like so, or you could also wear it as a crossbody as well. So crossbody, long shoulder, or double chain shoulder. And then let me share the interior with you. It's a double flap style, so you get one flap and two flaps. And then the interior, Kindle, sunglass case, continental wallet, phone, the size medium. Again, this is a great size if you do love putting a lot inside of your bag, and very much like a latte, like light latte color, like with a little bit of milk inside. So this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $36.99. $36.99. And again, I love the colorway of this bag, and I'll get up close too so you can see how gorgeous, like a light taupey color. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let's do, okay, I'm gonna go for, ooh, this one. Okay, so whenever you see us sourcing this collection, just know that Beth is the one that is asking us to source this. She is a huge fan of Studio Ghibli. So this is a limited edition Loewe by Studio Ghibli Heen mini puzzle bag. And we've probably sourced this, now at this point, twice, maybe two times. This one is the mini size, and it's in this gorgeous blueberry, like a light blueberry color. And then you have the character Heen, and then it's got gold hardware, and then this is what she looks like on as a crossbody. Highly recommend doing your research when it comes to the Studio Ghibli collection. They go for quite a pretty penny because they truly hold their value, because it was one of their most popular collections by Loewe and Studio Ghibli. Let me share the interior with you. The size mini, you are able to fit your Pro iPhone inside of here. You can fit your keys and then a card holder and then a hand sanitizer. Call it a day. Excellent size if you do want to transition it from day to night. Wear it as a crossbody or wear it as a little bracelet bag. So this piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at $24.99. $24.99. Okay, next up, let's do okay, so this is giving the strawberry air wand, the $19 strawberry air wand. But it's an Hermes micro Tadillac Kelly in the color Sakura, which is basically like a lovely, lovely light pink. If you are an Hermes collector, you know how popular this colorway goes. It's made with palladium hardware, and then it has its box, and then it's like a little twilly Kelly. Actually, let me take it out. Let's do a little unwrapping of our micro Kelly here. So you can use her a few different ways. I also have a micro Kelly in my own collection. It's such a fun conversation starter, and it is actually functional. You can fit your lactaids or pepsids, or I know this is so niche, but I know that there are girlies who get their nails done as well. You can fit some rings inside of here. So if you're getting your nails done, kind of like put your rings all in one place so they don't get lost. And then I think it would be so cute if you were to even like hang it off of a bag. So let's go for this little vintage Gucci bag and kind of like hang it off of this. So you can definitely play around with this piece. And this one, when she drops, this is the Hermes Micro Kelly bag, and she's gonna drop at $24.99. $24.99, and it's a piece made in 2020 in the color Sakura. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let's go for this one. This was exciting because, okay, if you watched our video that we posted of focusing on my, or investing in my wellness this year, you would have seen this bag. And I had Mr. FashionNica actually grab the vegetables for the video, and he did such a great job because he pulled this beautiful like nectarine. Is it a nectarine or like a peach? Or I think it's a nectarine, but it was a peach. It was a peach, but it was like truly this color. So I was very proud of him because I sent him a photo and I'm like, okay, I'm looking for like, I wrote down, like, I'm looking for this. I need apples. I need tomatoes. So I think he did a fabulous job with this. No, you did a good job. So he did a fabulous job. This one was me holding a little peach in the video, but it's a 2017 lambskin cocoa mini flap. She is in beautiful condition. Let me get up close so you can see this. For some reason, this collection, it kind of reminds me of a Diana in the sense that it has like the little framed border, but also a fun fact that I love to share. When I went to Paris last year, they actually re-released this collection in their stores. So there is like a re-edition version of this piece, which is so interesting. But it's a light peach color and then contrast dark red on the sides, champagne aged gold hardware with the turn lock. And then this is how she looks like on as a shoulder bag. And then you can also wear it as a crossbody. Right? I'm 5 feet for reference, by the way. Excellent length if you are petite. I'm gonna try this way because if I can ever wear a bag like this, I would. Okay, crossbody slash shoulder. I don't know how to explain this style, but it's such a vibe. And then I'll also try it on as a double chain. And then this is a piece that was made in the year 2017, by the way. 2017. And then let me share the interior with you. So interior has organized compartments. You can fit your iPhone Pro Max, maybe a card holder, maybe your essentials like keys, hand sanitizer, and a little bar. Call it a day, but such a beautiful size, especially if you're looking for a bag that can transition easily into nighttime. So this bag, excellent condition, $29.99. $29.99. Next up, I think it's time to share. We do have a vintage Hermes Birkin. Oh, hello, hello. So this is a vintage Hermes Birkin made in the year 1997. This is the same year that Maison Margiela entered Hermes as the creative director, and the color name is Rouge Vif. 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 Still trying to figure out how to pronounce that. But it's really interesting because in 1997, Maison Margiela was walking around his garden and he saw this bright pumpkin, like a bright red pumpkin. And that's ultimately how he was able to figure out that this would be the color for Hermes in that year. So a fun fact, this is very much giving our farmer's market theme. But it's a gorgeous bright red. It's made with gold hardware. It comes with her clochette and her lock and her keys. And then this is a size 35, by the way. And this is how she looks on. I also have a size 35 in my collection. Fun fact, you are able to fit your laptop inside of here. I wouldn't recommend it, but I do it. I have a video actually of what can fit inside of an Hermes Birkin 35. I posted it back in, I want to say it was December or January. So if you do want to scroll, you'll be able to see everything. A water bottle can fit inside of here. So I think this is a great bag for either work or for travel because of how much can fit inside. And big bags are back. Size 35 is becoming a very popular size that we're getting requests for. So this is how she looks on. Color combo wise, looks fantastic with the whites, with the black, maybe even like an all black outfit, maybe in like the winter time when you want to do an all black, mix like a matching red lip to this red Birkin. And then let me open this up because a lot of times people tend to wear the Birkin entirely open. It's just easier so that you can like access your things a little bit better. And this is now how to look if she was entirely open. Let me share the interior with you next. So interior, very, very spacious. Like I mentioned, you can fit a laptop inside of here. You can fit a water bottle. You can fit your sunglass case. You can fit your cards. You can fit your keys. And even your AirPods Max can fit inside of here. And I think this would be so cute with like even bag charms hanging off of it. So this bag, when she drops, this is the Hermes 1997 Breton Rouge Vif. 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 I still don't know how to pronounce it. But she's in Ardennes leather, which is a durable leather, very, very durable. She can slightly hold her structure too because of that. It's a Birkin 35 made with gold hardware. $79.99. $79.99 for this piece. Okay, that is all. Mic drop. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna start going slightly quicker because I know I'm kind of chatting away here. I'm gonna go for the iridescent. Oh, Vif! Thank you, Solo Me Traveler. Vif. Okay, I will remember that. So it is in Rouge Vif. We have the iridescent patent carabiner card holder, or like a bag charm. Well, the first time we sourced this for our Lizzie McGuire drop, and I just thought it'd be fun to add it into today's show. You could absolutely hook it onto your belt loop. You can hook it onto another bag if you wanted to. Say, for example, you wanted to hook it off of maybe like another little mini bag. You could do something like that. But we also are adding this little generic chain because maybe you just want to use the bag on its own. Absolutely, do so. So we're adding this generic chain so you can now wear it as a crossbody piece. And this one is adjustable too. So you can kind of even wear this as a belt or as a shoulder bag if you'd like to. I personally love this detail, like the carabiner mixed with the pink lambskin, and then like a little hidden CC on the edge of it, made with silver hardware. And then it's a large carabiner. So you can pretty much like fit it on a large strap if you wanted to use it as a bag charm. So this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $13.99. $13.99. Next we have, let me do, oh, decisions. I'm gonna go for the Mombasa. You guys, we don't often find Mombasas too often, but today we have two. So I will share this Saint Laurent, or I guess YSL, raffia Mombasa bag. So I love the texture on this. This is very much giving like the basket bag when you're going to the farmer's market. But if you're not familiar with the Mombasa, they're known for having like the structured top handle, very similar to like if you're familiar with the Bottega Sardine. But it's this like, how do I explain this? Metal top handle, but like a wood detail up at the top. They like playing around with these handles. So you're not often going to see this specific one. I'll share the other Mombasa that we have that's completely different. But this one, gorgeous piece. Love the colorway, love the textures on this. And very much also just reminds me of the Bottega Sardine. But obviously this came first because this is the vintage YSL Mombasa. This is how she looks on. Love the shape of it, rounded shape. Also love the size. It's giving bigger bag, not exactly massive bag, but big bag. And then let me share the interior with you. Okay, so the interior is a satiny suede. Satiny suede, hold on, let me just confirm. Oh, actually, it's like a jersey material. It's like soft in the interior. So a jersey-like interior, quite soft. And then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $13.99. $13.99. Okay, next up, let me do this like triple CC vintage Chanel bag next. So we have vintage Chanel, black caviar leather, 24 karat gold plated hardware. It has little hidden CCs at the bottom. So you have the little triple CCs all along the bottom from the front to the side all the way to the back. Comes with a big back pocket and then 24 karat gold plated hardware. This is a piece that was made in 1996. I'll try it on so you can see how it looks. This can actually be worn as a crossbody if you are not as large chested, because if you were, it would kind of be a little bit wider, but you can, if you are also shorter, to wear it as a crossbody. So this is how she looks on as a crossbody bag. I don't think that it's actually meant to be a crossbody, but I would absolutely use it as a crossbody because it's like the perfect length for me because I'm a shorty. Okay, let me share the interior with you. Interior, you can fit your iPad inside of here. You can fit your sunglass case. You can fit your Kindle inside, and then nice and clean in the interior. And then this bag, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $24.99. $24.99. You guys, I have to start going slightly quicker because the time is timing. Let's go for, oh, this one, the Salone. So this is a vintage Hermes Salone bag. And then let me scan her in really quickly. So this piece is a 1980 piece made with crinoline and box calf leather. It's called the Salone, which is essentially this detail. It's like a, I don't even know how to explain this, this intricate like H logo. It's made with gold hardware. I love that you can wear it a couple of different ways. You can wear it as a short shoulder, or you can pull this and then wear it as a long shoulder. And then I'll try it on as a crossbody. It might be a little short as a crossbody, but you know what? It could work. It could work. I probably wouldn't just because it's a little too tight on me, but if you really wanted to make it work, I'm sure you could. It has the box calf, the apple red box calf leather, in addition to crinoline. If you're not familiar with crinoline, I actually have a crinoline piece in my own collection. But crinoline is essentially a material that they used back in the day where they made those like big structured poofy gowns that you would see. That's the material that they used for the crinoline part of this bag. So let me share the interior. Fun little opening mechanism too. You don't really see that. And then she's got the gorgeous Hermes stamping inside, and then the dark red box calf leather in the interior. This piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $20.99. $20.99 for the rare Hermes crinoline Salone shoulder bag. Okay, next up we have, let's go for this chocolate Bottega. So this one's always a fun like party trick, but it's a vintage Bottega wallet on strap that almost turns into like a little mini top handle, or it does actually. So this is at its shortest, but you see that strap? She turns into a bag that you can wear on the crook of your arm now. So she turns into a bag. Continental wallet, chocolate brown lambskin leather with the intrecciato weaving. And then I'll open this up. I am so certain you can actually fit your phone inside of here. Like just slide it right in the middle and then close it up because of how big the Continental wallet is. Up to an iPhone Pro Max, fit your credit cards, fit your what is it, coins, maybe some cash inside of here, all of your gift cards. And then this piece, when she drops the Bottega Veneta little mini wallet on strap, she's gonna drop at $749. $749. Okay, next up, let's do a surprise. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say surprise bag, but I actually know exactly what bag this is. This is another one that inspired this entire bag drop. So, box, dust bag, Chanel ribbon. What do you think it is? We had literally a dedicated photo shoot for this bag. I hope I can add this to my collection someday. This is a beautiful, ultra rare Chanel reissue utensils flat bag. And then let me actually scan her in so I can share how much she's gonna drop at. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Hold on one moment. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to try on all the different ways you can wear this piece. It is an incredibly rare piece. I have seen this bag go all the way up to like $12,000 because of how rare it is. So it's a 2015 piece, entirely calfskin leather. It's called the Brassier Charms. It's the 2.55 reissue flat bag. You can wear her a number of ways, but she's got the reissue turn lock in addition to the gorgeous chain that almost is like jewelry, but this is how she looks like on as a double chain. And then you can also wear it as a crossbody bag. So this is how it looks now as a crossbody. And then you can also wear it as a long shoulder, like so. And then let me get up close so you can see. And then, oh, Miss Chrissy, are you international? That may be why the prices look different. Because if it's international, you had to convert it to USD. And I hope I'm saying that correctly. But yes, if you're international, that's why prices are different because you have to convert it to your currency. Okay, so I'm gonna get up so close so you can see the utensils. They're metal utensils on this. So you got this little butter knife, you have a tiny little fork and the spoon. It's made with the gold hardware, and then I'll do a little 360 So a little 360. In terms of size, I want to say this is comparable in size to a medium classic flap. I want to say, right? Yeah? Okay. Typically, yeah, for their special like classic flap pieces, they tend to create their like limited edition pieces in the medium size. Something I have noticed. But okay, I'll try it on for just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. We've only found this bag one other time, and we had it for our Mother's Day drop because our moms like to keep us nice and fed. So that's the only other time we sourced this bag. Again, if I am able to, I will continue to source it if I'm able to find one. But so excited to even have it in today's show. This piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $60.99. $60.99. Okay, next up, let's do. I shall grab. Ooh, this one, guys. The condition of this vintage Chanel is insane. So I'll just hold it steady so you can like take a look at that. Look at those poofs. Holy poofiness. It just bounces right back. So diamond lambskin quilting, 24 karat gold plated hardware. This is the extra large turn lock logo, by the way. It's a bag that was made in 2003, butter soft lambskin. Truly like pressing on it is kind of addicting because of how soft this is. It's a little mini Chanel tote bag. Wear her on the crook of the arm. Can fit a Kindle though. She's not like terribly small. She's more of like a small mini tote. So it has the back pocket, again, poof galore. And then you have the front pocket. And then how you open it is the turn lock. Let me share the interior with you. Interior has a couple of pockets, and then you got that main compartment over here. And then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $21.99. $21.99 for the poofiest little Chanel tote. Okay, next up, let's grab. Let me do the Gucci apple bag. So it's a Gucci apple piece. It's got the monogram apples on this little apple red leather lining, coated canvas. You could absolutely wear it as a clutch, but you also have the option to wear it as a belt bag because it is a belt bag at its core. It has the belt bag, so you could wear it like this. Or a little fun fact, whenever we are able to find like a detachable belt piece, you can always technically here wear it like this as a shoulder bag. So if you just connect, obviously, like the belt, or you could even add like a chain if you wanted to elevate it at nighttime. But anyways, this piece, when she drops, this is the Gucci apple waist bag, and she's gonna drop at $589. $589. Next we have, I'm gonna grab our one and only Goyard bag of the night. Hold on. Let me scan her really quick. So she comes with her bag, her dust bag. It is a Goyardine mini Saigon. This collection reminds me of an Hermes mini Kelly because of its shape. So I'll call it the Goyard version of a mini Kelly. So it's in this gorgeous, like when I think of the color, I think of like a mango, like a very ripe mango. Perfect way to describe the colorway. It's got the wood handle, which is so special for the Saigon. And then there's two different versions of the Saigon. I like to kind of compare it again to a Kelly. There's a more structured edge, but then there's a more like retourne edge, and this one is the retourne edge. It's again in the mango yellow, and it also comes with her dust bag, but not only that. So a fun fact with the mini Saigon, you also get a crossbody strap. So you could wear it as a crossbody if you do want to be hands-free. You could even play around with the strap and even wear it as like a short shoulder bag if you wanted to. And then maybe at nighttime, just truly wear it as a little bracelet bag. So this piece, when she drops, she is going to drop at $30.99. $30.99. And she is in beautiful condition still. Okay, moving to the next piece. Let me grab this vintage Chanel bag next. So next up we have vintage Chanel. This is a fun piece to find because it also has the 24 karat gold rare chain. I've only seen this chain come in this style ever before. So black lambskin leather, 24 karat gold plated hardware. You can wear her a few different ways. This is for someone I would recommend if you're looking for your first Chanel bag, or maybe like you don't necessarily want a Chanel classic flap, but you want something slightly similar. It still kind of gives that like half flap style with the half flap and the turn lock. So you can wear this as a crossbody bag. You can also wear it as a long shoulder, and then you could do a double chain as well just by twisting it twice, or I guess once, making a little X, but then you get that double chain. And then you can now wear it as a little crook of the arm piece. So it's got the back pocket, and then let me share the interior with you. The burgundy red interior, and then in addition, this chain is detachable. So you could actually use it as a clutch if you'd like. Anyways, this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $25.99. $25.99. I'm gonna start going slightly quicker because we have about 26 minutes before all the pieces drop on fashionica.com. So let me pull. Da, 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 da. What? We have two Picotins? We do have two Picotins. So this one is going to come with her box and dust bag. And may I introduce you to a limited edition Hermes 2022 Blue France Picotin Cargo 18, made with palladium hardware. So it's a size 18. This is how she looks on the curl of the arm. I also have a cargo in my collection. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, a cargo Picotin is basically this design where it has the pockets on the exterior and then this like little flap mixed with swift leather and then canvas everywhere else. A little base so you can sit upright with feet. But the cargo Picotin, this is the one that I bring pretty much everywhere, even when I'm traveling. It's pretty hard to like actually travel with when you're in the airplane traveling and fitting it in your suitcase because it's more of like a structured Picotin. However, when you get there, it is the perfect bag to just grab and go. And I'm not even saying just like the cargo Picotin. I'm talking about Picotins in general. Great, great, great piece to use for traveling. So, Asia, yes, this one is the size 18. So this is the size 18, and it's in the color Blue France. And this piece, oh yeah, let me actually do a size comparison. So since we have two Picotins today, this is the limited edition cargo Picotin in the size 18, and then this is the Hermes Picotin Touch in the size 22. So here's a little comparison so you can see, and then I'll try both of them on. Wow, this is so crazy having two Picotins. So this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $34.99. $34.99. It comes with the box and dust bag. Okay, next up, let's go for the Dior. We haven't had a lady in a minute. So we have this limited edition 2016 actually, 2016 patch medium lady Dior, and I'll get up really close. So this was for the 2016 Dior had an art project, and they basically created this piece to mimic that. I'll get up close. So how cute are the details? You have a little umbrella, you have a butterfly, you have the cards, a little star, a rose. What is this one? Is this a house? This might be like a little house. You have the constellation. So all the little details, and then each one of them is embroidered, but different textures. So I feel like velvet on some of these. I feel some leather on like other patches. And then this is obviously like the iconic canage stitching. But yeah, really cute detail in here. It's made with silver hardware. And then this is how she looks as a little handle bag. And then let me wear it as a crossbody. Raf Simon, Raf Simon. Okay, and then this is from Raf Simon. I have someone helping me share fun facts too tonight. So this is from Raf Simon. You can wear it as a crossbody bag, by the way. Adjustable strap, and then right now it's at its somewhat longest length. You can also wear it as a long shoulder. You guys, this bag is an excellent excellent condition. So beautiful condition. When she drops, she's gonna drop at 19.99. 19.99. Next up, you guys, oh my god, I have to go quicker. We have about 22 minutes. And I feel like that's just not enough time for all the bags I'm seeing still. So I'm going to start picking up the pace here. So let's go for vintage Chanel. Satin mini square flap, black satin, 24 karat gold plated hardware. She's a mini sized flat bag. So stinking cute. You can wear it in the daytime as a crossbody, and then at nighttime you could play around with the length. But another great transitional piece to be wearing from day to nighttime. And then you can do little twisties on a chain. So let me do a quick twist so you can see it at its shortest length. Obviously, because the chain is long, you can really get away with wearing it different lengths. It does come with its dust bag, by the way. And then you can wear it almost at like this double chain length. Let me share the interior with you. So it does come with her card and her serial sticker. iPhone Pro can fit inside of here. Maybe a card holder and then keys, and then you're good to go. This piece is in excellent vintage condition, and she's gonna drop at $23.99. $23.99. Next up, let's go for vintage Gucci. Box calf, top handle, the Gucci Kelly, the Hermes Kelly, but make it Gucci. So it's a chestnut brown vintage Gucci box calf top handle with her strap, gold champagne hardware. It does come with its additional strap, so now you could wear it as a crossbody. For reference, I'm 5 feet, and then you can actually detach the strap and then wear her like this as a cute little handle bag. I love the size of this one because it's a good piece from day to night. And then you can still fit a good amount. Like, she's not super mini. iPhone Pro Max will still fit inside of here. Card holder will fit. Sunglasses will fit inside of here as well. So this piece, a beautiful cognac brown, and she's gonna drop at $15.99. $15.99. Next up, we have, let's grab, let me see. Oh, this one, the Chartreuse Chanel. So this is like, we're gonna say we'll go with like a lime color for the theme. A 1997 rare chartreuse caviar turnlock zip tote. It's made of this caviar leather in this fabulous like limeish yellow color, 24 karat gold plated hardware. And then yes, this is the original color too. It has the Chanel zipper, and then I love the strap drop length because of how long it is. Even if I wear like a thick trench coat, you're still going to be able to get your arm through it. So it's a good transitional piece going into the winter time. Let me share the inside with you. Top zip handle, or top zip closure, in addition to a little front pocket that can actually store like your phone in here, in addition to like other things before you even get to the middle compartment. And then let me share. So it comes with her Chanel dust bag, and then you have a couple of pockets inside of here. This will fit, can fit an iPad inside too. So this piece, when she drops, and by the way, yeah, it is actually considered a rare piece because of the colorway. So you don't typically see this like vibrant chartreuse color for a vintage Chanel bag. So this one, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $19.99. $19.99. Next up, let me go for a bigger bag. So the idea with this one is there are times where you'll go to a farmer's market, but it's not like a farmer's market that's local to you. It could be a farmer's market when you're traveling. For example, like when you go to Hawaii, or I like going to farmers markets when I'm traveling and seeing like what they sell there. So first off, I'll share what it comes with before I share the actual piece with you. But you can see it's going to be a big one. So it comes with her Louis Vuitton paper and her paper bag and her dust bag. So we have a Louis Vuitton Bosphore. So this is a size 50, by the way. It's essentially this gorgeous vintage Louis Vuitton luggage. So you can store all of your things in here when you're traveling, when you're going to the farmer's market, put all of your like souvenirs when you're traveling, and then carry it on in the airplane. So it's got the vachetta details along with the monogram coated, the monogram canvas. I'll do a little 360. So you have a pocket over here, and then the back, and then the sides. And look at that. Do you see her wheels are fabulous. I don't even think this bag was used because look at the wheels. It does not even look like it was used. You can, hold on, for size reference, I'll kind of scooch it over here. So you could use it as a carry-on. And then let me actually share the interior with you. Hopefully I'm okay on time. Okay, interior. This is what the interior looks like. You can fit all of your essentials for like whatever you put inside of your carry-on. It's not going to be like you're actually going on vacation bag that you put all of your things in. It's for the vibes, or it could be a weekend bag too. Perfect size for a weekend bag. So this piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at $18.99. $18.99 in beautiful condition, by the way. Okay, next up, let me go for, this is our final Loewe puzzle of the night. If you counted, we were able to find 3 for today's show, and 3 very different, very different from each other. So this is a Loewe size small suede bicolor puzzle bag. So if you saw the emeraldy suede one, that one was entirely suede. This one has a kiss of suede in addition to leather, calfskin leather. Different color blush. You have a light pink. You have a like maybe like a mauve pink, and then the suede pink. Gold hardware. This one is a size small, so you could wear it on the crook of your arm, or you could wear it as a crossbody or as a shoulder bag. So, the puzzle truly is a bag that you can really wear all different ways because of its functionality, and transition using it like for a fancy occasion, but also for like every day. Since I have the puzzle, I actually use mine a lot for more like everyday casual outfits. This piece, when she drops, she's going to drop at $14.99. $14.99. Next we have, let me pick up the Mombasa. So again, we don't often find Mombasas, but surprisingly, we were able to find 2 for today's show. This one is the entirely leather YSL Mombasa. It's from the Tom Ford collection, and it has the little ivory stitching details, super soft calfskin leather. It's a cream color, but where this Mombasa shines is that handle. This handle is so special. Like, it's a gold, intricate, Baroque-like handle. Reminds me again very much of like the Bottega sardine, and then you get the pregnant little Saint Laurent pouch that comes with it. This one is a size small, so you could wear her on the crook of the arm. You could even still wear it as a shoulder bag as well. And then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $15.99. $15.99. Next up, let me grab, since I shared the Louis Vuitton luggage with you, I want to share the Chanel Weekender, because last time we were able to find this, you guys went crazy over it. And so I did make a point to source one for today's show. This is a vintage Chanel 1996 black caviar Weekender Boston duffel bag. So it's black caviar leather. She's going to be excellent to travel with because of how durable it is. Made with 24 karat gold plated hardware with a huge CC logo. Again, we had a travel drop, I want to say a month ago, and we were able to find this and you guys loved it. So I did want to make sure that we found another one for you. It's got an adjustable and detachable strap, so it's going to be comfortable even when you're like, you have a ton of things inside and you like also still are carrying another bag. So great bag. Also good size for it being like a small, like I would say a weekender bag size. You can fit your toiletries in here, makeup bag, like one pair of clothes, and then like your pair of shoes, and then you're good to go. So the different ways you can wear this, and then did you just say gym bag? Do you know who said that, you guys? Mr. FashionNica said that. Okay. I love how he's the one that says, yeah, use this as a gym bag. Okay. Let me share the interior with you. I mean, why not? Why not? Certainly you can fit your boxing gloves in here. Probably not your yoga mat, but a water bottle, your running shoes, and your ride shoes inside. This is the interior, and then this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $26.99. $26.99. Next up, we have Okay, we have about 13 minutes, so I have to really start going quicker. Oh my goodness. Let's go for the, oh, our Miu Miu, our one and only Miu Miu, you guys. So it's a beautiful color. Hold on, I'm actually going to find her thing in here. Okay, perfect. She is a sage. So a Miu Miu Madalas Napa Arcady mini bag in this beautiful sage color, gold hardware. I love the clochette. I personally think that this clochette could even be detached and then like used as a bag charm. And I want to say that it's supposed to be like a mirror because when you pull it out, it's reflective. So you can actually use this as a mirror if you wanted to. This is the mini Arcady size, by the way. I love the colors. I feel like this is gonna look beautiful with like your taupes, your neutrals, your creams, or all black for the winter. This is what she looks like on if you were to just kind of wear it as a bracelet bag, but you also get this long adjustable strap. And this is at its longest length, but it actually can get even shorter. So I'm 5 feet for reference again. Okay, you can fit your iPhone Pro Max inside of here, by the way. And this piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $17.99. $17.99 for the glorious Sage Miu Miu. Next up, let me grab, let's do this Chanel piece next. Okay, so this one's always a fun one to share. It's a Chanel 2015 patent goatskin CC grommet chain tote bag. So you can already see, like it's subtle but not in a way, but you get the grommet Chanel logos, age gold hardware, entirely patent goatskin leather, and then it's like a minier tote. So it's don't think it's gonna be like a work bag, but more so like an everyday. Like you can still fit your Kindle, the agenda inside of here up to a GM size, your iPhone Pro Max, your sunglass case, and then let me share the interior with you. Organized compartments in addition to one more zip compartment for things you want to keep a little more secure. She's gonna drop at $21.99. $21.99. Next up, let me grab a vintage Fendi next. This is called the Mia tote, and she is entirely linen. How gorgeous is that? With the little embroidered flower details, humongous gold hardware Fendi logo with lambskin leather in the middle of it, and then this intricate leather chain detail. Beautiful neutral oatmeal-y color, perfect for if you're going to the farmer's market. You can fit, you know, a couple of things inside of here. Maybe the beef jerky, maybe the flowers would be really cute if you just put in like a bouquet and then had the flower. Maybe go this way. Yeah. Put the flowers in the back and then you have the bouquet just like hanging out on the back over there. This one has organized compartments. In terms of time, so I have about 9 minutes before the bags drop, and I have more than 9 bags. So this is the last one I'm going to share the interior, and then I'm just going to start picking up the pace a little bit more so I can make sure I can show almost all of the pieces. This piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $7.99. $7.99. Next up, let me grab a piece that is a very popular piece from the vintage denim Louis Vuitton collection. This is called the Sac Plat. First off, I'm gonna share how gorgeous her condition is. Do you see how nice and light the honey vachetta is still? Entirely denim monogram with a gold buckle. You can surprisingly fit a laptop inside of here. It's gonna sit upright, going horizontally or vertically. This is how she looks like on the crook of the arm. And then let me share the interior with you. It's the mustard suede. Oh my God, wait, I said I wouldn't share an interior anymore. Okay, this is the last one. Last one. So mustard suede interior. And then you also have this pocket is massive. So you can actually fit your phone inside of, you know, I have to share this pocket. So it's such an unexpected, what is it? Deep pocket for this piece. And then you still get the buckle detail that almost looks like a bag or a clutch on its own. So this piece, when she drops, she's in excellent vintage condition. Louis Vuitton monogram denim Sac Plat. She's gonna drop at $18.99. $18.99. Next up, vintage Chanel, and I actually know what this one is. It is the gorgeous bubblegum pink East West box and dust bag and card. And what do we have here? a little sweet treat. We unbag her, unbox her. She's an East West. We love an East-West flap over here. Like it's, how do I describe this color? Bubblegum pink, beautiful bubblegum pink with silver hardware, turn lock style. She's the East-West, so she's got slightly wider shape to her. And this is how she looks like on as a shoulder bag, but you can also wear it as a long shoulder or as a crossbody as well. And then this piece, when she drops, she is gonna drop at da, 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 da. She's gonna drop at 20. Oh my gosh, 22.99. 22.99, and it's a piece made in 2011, by the way. Okay, I saw someone asking for this one. So, you guys, this Bottega bag, we have priced her extremely competitively. If you don't mind a little bit of wear, this is a freaking steak. It is a Bottega Veneta entirely suede Jody. This one is the size large. Like, I first off, love that it's entirely suede, but I also love the color. The color is going to go so wonderfully with all of your outfits because it's like a beautiful creamy neutral. And then I'll try it on this way too. It's got the knotted detail, very comfortable bag, perfect everyday bag for someone. And this piece is going to be $10.99. $10.99 for the Bottega suede Jody. And it's, again, the size large. So next up, we have, let's do the Beverly. I feel like I can talk pretty quickly with this one because we love sourcing this. It's a Beverly PM size and beautiful condition. Look at that vachetta. You can actually detach the strap so you could wear it as a clutch if you'd like, but this is how she looks like on as a shoulder bag. I would say comparable in size to a Louis Vuitton Pochette in terms of what can fit inside of here. And then this one, when she drops, she's gonna drop at $14.99. $14.99. Next up, let me pick up the vintage Chanel. Okay, vintage Chanel box and her dust bag. She's from the Travel Line collection, and she's the So Black piece, meaning that she's got the matte black hardware with the turn lock and the chain hardware. It's the Travel Line chocolate bar. So basically, you got the chocolate bar stitching with hidden CCs on the material. And then you can actually wear it a couple of different ways. You wear it on the shoulder or wear it as a long shoulder as well. And then you can fit your iPhone Pro inside of here, potentially a Max. Actually, no, I'm not going to say Max. I'm like putting it next to it and it looks like the same size. So just to be safe, I'll go with the Pro. And she's a piece made in 2002. She's going to drop at $17.99. $17.99. Oh my God, wait, I have to answer this question. I love the Travel Line collection. This was actually the collection that I got for my first Chanel bag too. So really great price point if you're looking for your first Chanel piece. But yeah, my first Chanel was the Chanel Travel Line nylon chocolate bar flat bag. Okay, next up, we have a pregnant bag, our second pregnant bag of the night. This is the Louis Vuitton Papillon with her baby Papillon. You can wear this a couple of different ways, together or separately. Maybe wear this in the day and then this at nighttime, and she's gonna drop at $8.99. $8.99. You guys, I have 4 minutes before all the bags drop, so I'm gonna just go super speedy turbo. This is called the turbo round. We have a Celine Cabistie entirely raffia chocolate brown strap. She's a cute like mini tote bag. I can see someone using this when they're going on vacation somewhere tropical, or even if you're like going to like a Euro trip. I think this would be perfect. Like in the south of France, it has the adjustable straps. You could even wear it as a crossbody bag. And then this piece is gonna drop at $10.99. $10.99. Next we have, oh my gosh, hello. This one, oh, this one is very well wrapped. Hold on, this one's gonna take me a second. Vintage Chanel. This is the one that I featured in our video. So it's, we used the eggplant that Mr. FashionNica purchased. And, oh, thank you. Vintage Chanel magenta suede 24 karat gold plated hardware. I love the huge CC along with the little tassel and the 24 karat gold plating. This is such a fun pop of color. You can wear it as a crossbody, by the way. In terms of what this can fit, this is like a minier size. So maybe throw in the iPhone Pro and a card holder and keys and then call it a day. Call it a day. And then this piece, when she drops, hold on, let me review here. She does come with her dust bag and it comes with her card. She's gonna drop at 23.99. 23.99 for the beautiful magenta suede Chanel. The colors in today's show are so good. Okay, next up, we have the charming Gucci Hobo. First off, I love the name of this bag. I have not found this in probably a year now. So it is a satin charmy hobo. I love the print on it. You got the Gucci horse bit bag. You also have a little bag charm. You have the riding boot and then just more like bags. So you got the Jackie. She's such a cute design and it's entirely satin. So she's got that luxe factor to her. Excellent vintage condition. She's gonna drop at 649. 649. Next up, we have a, oh my god, this one. You guys. Okay, we have this one priced $1,000 less than how much they go for. $1,000 less than how much they go for. It is the Celine box calf teen Triumph bag. So I marked it down. Okay, they go for typically 2,800. We have it at 17.99. I marked it down because it has a little mark on the side over here. If you know how to remove it, or if you want to take it to a guy, we know cobbler concierge, this is such a steak. You could wear it as a crossbody, you could wear it as a shoulder, but this is literally from the oh my gosh, Heidi Sliman, oh my god, I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, collection. But this piece, she's gonna drop at 17.99. Okay, moving to the next piece. Oh my god, 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute before all the bags drop on FashionNica.com. Literally 1 minute, but I'm gonna just share in the bags. But they're literally gonna drop in 1 minute on FashionNica.com. FashionNica Farmers Market, it will be open. The Prada Saffiano, technically double-sided. Saffiano, you could wear it on this side or you could wear it on this side. You can wear it as a double chain, bada bing, bada boom. Or you could wear it as a long crossbody or a long shoulder. This piece, when she drops, she's gonna drop at 10.99. 10.99 for the bubblegum pink, light pink Saffiano Prada vintage Gucci Tom Ford suede with a monogram and then that insane metal engraved handle. And this one is gonna drop at, she will drop at 549. 549. Okay, and the farmer's market is open. Sailor, run to the farmer's market. The bags literally just dropped right now. Fingers crossed, they actually did, seconds ago. So feel free to head over to fashionica.com if you're interested in snagging any of these pieces. They literally just spilled out a few seconds ago. So feel free to check out everything and see the photos. We have modeling photos. In the meantime, I'm going to share the final couple bags that I wasn't able to share. But again, they literally just dropped right now. So if you're trying to snag a bag, now is the time. It does, this is the Gucci Horsebit Micro bag. So black hardware, gold hardware in addition, and then the strap with the box and dust bag. She comes as a full set. And then this one is going to be, or she has dropped. So she is $9.99. $9.99. And then we also have the Chanel, I call this the like peachy nano bag. And this piece, oh my gosh, you guys are already snagging these bags. Okay, I'll just continue. I will continue. But yes, okay, we see the incoming farmers market is coming. Chanel Nano lambskin peachy piece made with gold hardware, and then you can actually wear it a couple different ways. Although the longest way is actually ultra long. So if you are just so tall, like the tallest person in the world can rock this as a bag still. This one is gonna drop, I believe, at 16.99, but let me just double check for you. She's gonna drop at 15.99. 15.99. Okay, you guys, the bags just dropped right now on fashionica.com. If you were trying to snag a bag and it might have already gotten snagged, please let me know what bag it is. It helps immensely with our sourcing. So, and it also gives us like ideas of like what our upcoming themes can be. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's bag drop theme. I'm gonna share what bags are available. I'll pop onto the website right now and then I'll do some shout outs. And then I will also do a little announcement pertaining to something that we're actually going to be giving away. So Let me head over to FashionNica.com. Again, the bags literally just dropped right now. If you are not yet ready to snag a bag, I highly recommend just going on FashionNica.com, getting to look at like all the styles. Truly, this is like, because we source pieces that are a little bit more rare, and especially because it's curated, it's a really easy way to like access things that you typically wouldn't be able to see. So using that as like using fashionica.com as a resource for when you're starting your journey of your designer bag collection. So okay, let me share what bags are up for grabs. The Touch, the Hermes Picotin Touch, I'm so surprised, is available. And she has literally just dropped, but this is the matte alligator touch. The vintage Chanel denim quilted Kelly bag is also up for grabs. Pretty rare piece, and she's up for grabs for now. The Goyard Mini Saigon. So the Goyard Mini Goyardine Saigon, and then oh my god, this bag, I'm so surprised. This bag is not available anywhere online. Oh, and well, right now she is. So the only one online, the ultra rare Fendi embroidered, beaded, um, mirror, metal baguette bag. There's just so many different textures on this piece, but she is up for grabs for now. And then the Chanel lambskin, the Coco mini flat bag, she is also up for grabs. So feel free to head over to fashionica.com if you are interested. And in the meantime, I'm going to do some shout outs. And also, you feel free, if you're still watching, please let us know what bag it is that you want to, you are trying to snag. And also a fun theme, if you can think of any fun themes, because we also love hearing the themes. A little fun fact, we have been prepping our themes. We're like months ahead for what themes we want to do. But we do have something coming up in August that someone has been asking for. Actually, a good amount of people have been asking for. So I'm not going to spill the beans of what that is, but just know there is a very specific theme that you guys have been asking for a while, and we're finally going to be doing it. So excited to share that. With that said, before I do shout outs, I love guessing what is the first bag that got snagged. I am going to go with Davis. Do you want to guess what you think the first bag is that got snagged?
The Chanel fork.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. Okay, good guess. So we are going to guess the rare Chanel utensil flat bag. The correct answer is, let me see here. Christine, you were the first person to snag a bag at literally exactly 7 p.m. We were close. We were close. She got a Chanel medium classic duffel flat bag. I feel like that should count because it's technically. Congratulations, Christine. The second, Moriam got the Hermes Birkin, the size 35. Excellent, excellent, excellent price. Congratulations, Moriam. Geraldine, hello, Geraldine. Oh, oh my God, Geraldine. She got the Chanel calfskin, the utensil classic look. That's gonna be beautiful in your collection, Geraldine. Cynthia got the Chanel, the 24 karat gold plated lambskin Chanel turnlock single flat bag. Dana snagged the Chanel. Oh my gosh, Chanel girlies here. Okay, Chanel 2011, the pink lambskin east west flat bag. Callie picked up the Dior oblique, the mini saddle with the guitar strap. Oh, Geraldine, I love that. Oh my God, that's gonna be so perfect for you. Thank you so much for your continued support, Jerry. I really appreciate it, and I'm so happy she's going to a fabulous home. Okay, Diana got the Louis Vuitton denim monogram Sac Plat. Patricia got the Chanel Caviar, the triple CC, the turnlock shoulder bag. Darshini, nice to see ya. She got the rare Hermes Salone box cap shoulder. Haley got the cargo Picotin. Lisa got the Gucci, the chestnut colored vintage bamboo top handle. Anna got the rare Fendi Zuka, the crystal orchid bucket bag. Asia, oh my God. Asia, wait, I love that. She got the micro Kelly. Why did I feel like you have that? Okay, if not, I'm so happy. Congratulations, Asia. We are bag twins. Lauren got the ultra rare, the linen lizard beaded Mama Baguette bag. Alyssa got the Chanel raffia tweed single flap, the gorgeous, the one with the insane chain strap. Jennifer got the Gucci Tom Ford, the suede monogram shoulder bag. Nicole got the Fendi lace, oh, the Mia, the little linen chain tote bag. Claudia grabbed the chocolate, that gorgeous chocolate Bottega little Kelly bag. I hope to find that again. It was our first time sourcing that one, but I think that's such a classic style that like we have to. I feel like we just have to source that one again. Okay, Princess got the suede Loewe bicolor, the light pink one. Shelly got the 2002, the travel line Chanel mini flap. Brenda got the Chanel 2015, the one that had the CC grommets on it. Miss Tiffany, hi. She got the Louis Vuitton Beverly Pochette. Harleen got the Gucci 1955. Oh, the super mini box calf, the one that I shared literally just a few minutes ago. Gabrielle got a set. She got a baby and a mama, the Louis Vuitton. Esther got the limited edition Heen mini puzzle bag. Konameni, your name is so cool, first off. You got 2 bags tonight. The Louis Vuitton petite bucket bag with its little baby pochette. Ashley got the Chanel calfskin chunky chain vintage tote. Anna, wait, oh, we have 2 Annas tonight. Anna got the Louis Vuitton, the Speedy 25. We're bag twins. Jonelli got the Louis Vuitton monogram pochette. Erin got the Gucci lilac, the bamboo top handle tote bag. Samantha picked up the rare Chanel chartreuse, the caviar turnlock zip tote. Jewel, oh my gosh, nice to see you, Jewel. Jewel got the Louis Vuitton, the Bossa 4. The condition, the luggage, the Louis Vuitton luggage. Wendy got the Chanel, the lemon Diana flap. Carrie got the Miu Miu, the Arcady. Vicky got, oh, I didn't get to share that one. That one was hiding. It's this little Dior saddle mini matte card holder on chain. Beautiful colorway. Anne picked up the Chanel satin classic, the mini square flap. Rubina got the emerald suede Loewe puzzle bag. Penny got the 24C Chanel iridescent, the card holder carabiner bag. Marijo got the Gucci, the paperclip chain Jackie. Danbury got the Gucci satin Charmy, the cute little like satin one that had like all the little prints on it. Tarina got the Celine Raffia Cabas mini tote. Sandra got the Chanel, the poofy Chanel. She got the poofy Chanel. Geraldine went back in for seconds and she got the Miss Geraldine, her Hermes 2021 Picotin Alligator Matte Touch 22. Woo! I hope to source another touch someday soon, but congratulations, Geraldine. Vanessa got the limited edition, the cherry mini pochette bag. Marin got the Weekender, the Chanel Caviar Weekender duffel piece. And then, hold on, loading, Miss Julia, she went in for seconds here. She got the limited edition Dior 2016 medium lady and the Goyardine mini Saigon. Clara got the Prada pink, the nylon chain padded flat bag. Amon got the 2002 Chanel magenta suede mini flap. Whoa! Okay, you guys, that is today's show. I hope you enjoyed today's backdrop. It is so much fun when we are able to curate these fun themes and something that I'm like so passionate about too. So yeah, please again let me know what theme you want to see next. But thank you guys so much for supporting us and for just being part of the ride. Yeah, anyways, we have a couple of announcements. Tomorrow we have our Whatnot show. If you weren't able to snag a piece you were eyeing, we do have one more show for the week. It's going to be on Whatnot, and this one's going to be a auction setting. So we're going to have our $1 auction on Whatnot at 3 p.m. Pacific time. We also are going to be doing a giveaway, and I won't share what giveaway it is, but it is going to be a bag, and I have actually posted it as an Easter egg. If you saw our elevator video, you'll actually see what bag it is. But if you haven't seen it, then it'll just be a surprise tomorrow. Anyways, so we have that, and then what else do we have? One more week of birthday bag month, and that's next week. So one final week, and yeah, we are gonna go out with a bang. Let's just say that I cannot share anything else besides that. Okay, anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow if you're free. If not, I will see you